Danielle,
Jose.
thank you for meeting me this evening.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
And just for the record, I am interviewing Jose on critiques of immigration. Okay. To start off, where exactly were you born?
I was born in Veracruz, Mexico. It's in the East Coast, about 900 miles south from Brownsville, Texas. The same coastline.
Okay, and how old were you when you moved to the United States?
I moved in 1992, so 25, 55, 28, 29 years old.
So you were 29 in the year of 1992 when you moved to the United States.
It was about, yes.
And what brought you from Mexico to the United States?
Basically looking for a better life for my family. I want my daughters to born in the United States. Both of my daughters were born in the States. We had the opportunity to move it was a job opportunity. I see the chance to do it and I took it. So that's how I came to the States.
And how was your experience moving from one country to another?
It's an impact. It's a different country. I like it because it was more respect for authorities in the States than it was in Mexico. And still, in Mexico, you don't know who is who. So I like this change. When I moved to the States, I was feeling a little more, a lot more secure, safety.
Now, so you like our separation of powers, and you know who's in charge and who gets to make what decisions?
Yes, over there, there is, if you have money, you can step on everybody. And it's not good. I don't like that.
And how has moving here impacted your life today?
There was a big change. I'm still missing some of my lifestyle in Mexico, but I like the way I'm doing over here. There is a different country. You have to work hard in order to reach your goals, but it's good. In the long term, it's good because I feel my daughters get a better education. They were born with the two cultures, so they are Spanish and English speaking. So that's good. I feel satisfied so far.
And how was your treatment being like as an immigrant here in the United States?
I never feel really like rejected. I think this is a matter of yourself, and I always feel feeling secure myself. Many of my co-workers back when I first got here was talking about discrimination, but the place where I'm coming from, the city, the country where I'm coming from, is having a lot of discrimination in so many ways. Social discrimination, financial discrimination, also color and your skin discrimination. So it was no hard for me to adapt in that matter here because I always was feeling secure myself and I just want to reach my goals and do what I'm doing, working hard.
And do you think there's more discrimination in Mexico than there is here in the United States?
At this point, I think so, yes. You can see there is more acceptances from different people in the United States, at least in Texas. Maybe some other states north and United States is different, but right here in Texas is more even the kind of a treatment that everybody got. In my country, discrimination is in different way. Like I told you, there is a lot of social status discrimination. If your name or family is having history or is coming from line of blood, then you being treated different than if your family is nobody. It's hard.
Do you miss living back home in Mexico?
No, I miss the food. I miss the food. I try to make the food here the way I used to have it over there. Try to put all the ingredients together. The smelling and the taste is bringing you memories. So I try to do that. But no, I feel very comfortable living in the United States.
Here in the United States, do we still have more similar of the fruits and ingredients that are in Mexico?
Yes. I can find a lot of stuff than I use to cook. The same ingredients they are using in my hometown, I can find here. Now with all this exchange of merchandise and global extension for the commerce, it's easy to find the products here.
And which lifestyle do you think you enjoy more, here in the United States or in Mexico?
My family have a good kind of living in Mexico. When I'm going visiting, it's nice. I like the way I live here. I like how I can drive on the streets and I still feel safe. Even though it's a lot of crime all over the world, Mexico is different. Mexico right now, there's a lot of violence going on. I don't miss too much being living over there in my oldest times. I feel very good living here.
And what would be your advice to someone that's living in Mexico now and wants to start a life in the United States? What would be your advice to them?
My advice would be to be respectful, because I can see a lot of people now that is going a lot of problems with insecurity in Mexico. They are moving into the United States, and mostly of the people are moving in here is having some kind of a financial level accommodating, and they feel that they can treat everybody the same way over there than treating over here, and it's disrespectful. The way they drive in, the way they are going to the stores. So my advice to everybody who wants to move to another country is respect the place you are going to. It's very important. You got to respect other people, respect the traditions, respect the law. And it's mainly what is my advice to everybody.
And what would be your advice for people that want to visit Mexico? What are the best places to go?
Oh, there is a lot of beautiful places to go. Yes, be always in a group. If you have family members or friends over there, try to be with them so they can take you to safe places. But there's a lot of beautiful places in my hometown. It's Veracruz, it's a coast. They have a lot of places to visit. The beaches are beautiful. We have mountains very close by, because it's the Sierra, we call them the Sierra, what is the mountains. It's very close to the coast in that part of the country. So we have a lot of different kind of entertainments. You can camping, you can go to the rivers, do the rafts, you can go to the mountains, you can go to the beach, parasailing, scuba diving. There's a lot of things to do. Just be always in group, never be by yourself, and never try to go to put yourself in a difficult or dangerous situation.
That concludes our interview, and I really appreciate your time. Thank you for
Thank you.
answering all my questions.
Come to my country. Come visiting.
All right,
Invite
thank
your
you.
friends. Invite your teachers.